So we're going to try this again. So this is your project number one for government class. It's called What is Equality? It's the same for both regular and alt gov. So at the very top of the project, you'll see this is a page that you'll come across in, I think it's in Unit 1. And it's the assignment itself isn't actually due till the end of Unit 2. So you have a little bit of time to work on it. There's 3 different ways that you can download it. You can also just look at it here and do it. But you have a Google Doc version that's shared with you. And then What is Equality? In both a PDF and a doc version. It's the same things that I have here. If you open this link and you're not in your school email or you're not logged in that way, you won't be able to open it. So you'll either have to do one of these or you'll have to come back to this and get back in your school email because it won't work. Remember, I talked about that before. Anyway, so the backstory is that Harrison Bergeron was a short story written by Kurt Vonnegut about a dystopian future in which all people are made equal in all aspects of their lives, physical and mental, through the use of a variety of what they call handicaps, or devices that limit their abilities beyond anyone else's. They've taken that story and they've turned it into a short film version called 2081, which is the year that it was supposed to be set in. The video is only 28 minutes long. It's pretty fluid. I think you'll enjoy it, actually. So watch the film first, and then you're going to do 3 parts to this project. Part 1 is simply 10 questions from the video, 1 point each. I've got them listed here. You're going to answer these 10 questions. You need to answer them in complete sentences on a separate Google Doc, and you need to label it so I know what you're answering. Okay. In part 2, you're going to write a brief, so 1 to 2 paragraph response to a question of your choice. And those questions are right here. Is it fair that some people are healthier, stronger, faster, more creative, more attractive, or more intelligent than others? What if these abilities are due to genetics or luck rather than to the extra effort on their part? Okay. So some people are just born this way. Some people work hard to get this way. But so you're a 1 to 2 paragraphs on that. 1 to 2 paragraphs on, can you think of examples of forced equality that exists today? And what do you think it means to be equal before the law? And then finally, why do you think Harrison Bergeron felt justified in removing his handicaps? So remember, you only have to answer 1 of those questions, not all 4 of them. So 1 question, 1 to 2 paragraphs. So that's part 2. Part 1, the 10 questions. Part 2, this. And then part 3, this is how you're graded on that. And then in part 3, and this is the majority, 60 points of the assignment, is time for you to be creative. You need to create a visual representation of what equality means to you. So you can make a collage offline and take a picture of what you've created. You can use words and pictures. Okay. You can make an online collage by opening a Google Doc and cutting and pasting pictures to that that describe or show what you think equality means. When I say pictures, I mean pictures. If you turn in a document with 1 picture, you're not going to get all 60 points. Okay, you need to be creative. You need to spend some time on this. You could do a photo essay. You could walk around, take pictures with your phone of things that you think represent equality and create a little document that has all those, a slideshow, something like that. So do something creative here. 60 points. Here's how you're graded on it. If it's not, if you don't spend much time on it, you're going to get a lower grade. So design and appearance are part of that. Words and image are 15 points. And then the overall impression is, so like when I look at this, how am I going to feel by it? And if it doesn't pop, if it doesn't cover the topic, you're going to lose points on it. I hope that makes sense. You're going to turn this assignment in at the end of Unit 2. You're going to start it whenever you see this part. You can start it. But most students wait until they see they have to turn it in and they go, oh yeah, I got to turn it in. But just keep that in mind. So again, 3 parts. Part 1, 10 points. Part 2, 30 points. And part 3, 60 points. All right. If you have any questions, just let me know. When you see this video, there's going to be a quiz that goes along with it. So finish that quiz, turn it in, and Good luck. Talk to you soon.